and welcome to Lavonne's Kitchen. My name is Lavonne, and today I'm in the kitchen with my 7-year-old grandson, Cameron.
Hi.
And guess what we're making today?
Donuts!
Yay! We are going to make donuts out of biscuits. We're gonna fry up some biscuits and make donuts and top them. So, we're gonna have 3 different types of biscuits, or 3 different flavored biscuits. We're gonna have one that has chocolate frosting. We're gonna have one that has chocolate frosting with sprinkles on it. And then we're gonna have one that's cinnamon sugar, okay? So, let's get to it. Let's get started with our ingredients. So our first ingredient is gonna be the vegetable oil. Next, we're gonna have some canned biscuits. Then we're gonna also have some chocolate frosting. You can use any flavor frosting you want. Then we're gonna have some sprinkles. And then we need some just plain old granulated sugar. And last but not least, we need some ground cinnamon. So for one of our toppings, I said we were gonna have cinnamon and sugar. So Cameron's going to mix our cinnamon and sugar for us. So Cameron, go ahead and just pour the cinnamon in the bowl. Now pour the sugar in the bowl. Now take your whisk and just mix them up. And he's gonna mix that thoroughly, and that's what we're gonna use as a topping. And if you have any of this left over, you can always make cinnamon toast with it. So next, we're going to have our sprinkles, and Cameron's gonna put the sprinkles in the bowl for us. And these are gonna be our dipping bowls, okay? We're gonna dip our chocolate donuts into these sprinkles. I wanna just make this even so when we sprinkle it out, it's a nice flat surface. I decided one more flavor would be really good, and that's powdered sugar. So Cameron's gonna pour some powdered sugar in the bowl for us, and that'll be another flavor for us. That's gonna be real good. So we're gonna have 4 different flavored donuts. Okay, so I'm heating up my oil, and what I want to do is I have my thermometer in here. I'm waiting for it to heat up to 350 degrees. So while my oil is heating up to 350 degrees, we're gonna open our biscuits and get them ready. Now you can do them different ways. You can just take the whole biscuit and put it in the oil, or or you can put a hole in the donut if you want. I mean, you just take your thumb and stick it right through there. Look at that. So, you want holes, or you want your your donuts to look like this?
I want some to be with holes, and I want some to be like
Okay. We're gonna take some, we're gonna make holes, and just put these on the plate right now, okay? You see how I poke my finger through there, my thumb through there? Let's see you make one. Just poke your thumb through there, and then we just fix it up like that. Poke it all the way through. There you go. And make a big hole, not too big, but about like that. Let me see. Show everybody yours, okay? And we're gonna do one more with a hole. Just stick your thumb through there, and just open it up like that. So now we've got 4 with holes, and then we're gonna do 4 without. Okay, so we're just gonna take our biscuits out of here. And I have my plates for my dipping lined up, and they're ready. Let me check my temperature. Okay, we're right up at temperature. So we're gonna go ahead and put our biscuits in there. But for right now, we have our tongs, and we're gonna just slowly put them in there. No, it's too hot. Okay? Okay. So as you can see, they've only been in there for 30 seconds, and they're already turning brown. So what we're gonna do is just flip them over. Make sure you have some tongs, because that grease is hot. We're just gonna flip them over and let them stay in there about an additional 30 seconds, okay? So our biscuits are ready, and what I'm gonna do is take them straight out of the oil and dip them into one of our dipping toppings. So first one, let's just go ahead and dip it into the powdered sugar. Let's do that one. So I'm gonna pick it up, let some of this grease drain, and then we're gonna stick it right in the powdered sugar. And then we're gonna put it on our plate, okay? Let's take another one, and we're gonna dip it into our cinnamon. Let's get this one out. I'm trying to shake some of this oil off, and then we're gonna dip this one into our cinnamon. And just kind of move it around just a little, make sure it's totally covered with cinnamon, okay? Put that on our plate. And one of these out. We're gonna just take these out because we're gonna put chocolate frosting on these. While we're getting ready for the frosting, I'm gonna put the other 4 in the oil. So while the other donuts are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put chocolate frosting on these 2. So while our biscuits are cooling off, I made extra of the cinnamon and sugar. So what I wanna do is, I wanna save that to make some cinnamon toast. So I'm just gonna put this in a container, and we're gonna have some cinnamon toast. Okay, so our donuts have cooled off a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting this frosting on them. Because if they're too hot, the frosting is not going to act right. It's gonna melt and drip all over the place, and that's really not what you want. So, see? And what we're gonna do, we're gonna have some that are just plain chocolate. And I'm trying to get as much chocolate on here as I can. It's almost like a little cake. And have frosting go all the way around. There we go. Now you could just put it on the top if you want. I'm just being extra, you know. There we go. So, okay, so let's put a little bit more on this one. This one I'm just gonna put on the top. And then I'm going to dip it right in there. Roll it around just a little bit. There we go. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And we're gonna put it right there. And then we're going to do these 2. I'll have one just chocolate and one with frosting. Let's wipe this off. Remember, presentation is everything. Okay. So we're gonna slide that again, make sure that it's all nice and flat. We're gonna take another one and just put it right on top. Oh, my biscuit is coming apart. I could have actually made this into 2 biscuits because these are the flaky ones. And so they're coming apart in the middle. I could have pulled that apart and made that into 2 donuts. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back together and dip. There we go. So we have 2 with sprinkles. Now we're gonna just do one more with just chocolate on the top. That looks delicious. They even smell good. Mmm. Ta-da! Ta-da! All right. So And now we've got 4 different types of donuts. Ta-da! Okay, so our donuts are ready. Look at those. We've got chocolate and chocolate with sprinkles. We have cinnamon sugar and powdered sugar. And I'm ready to taste. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, which one do you want to taste?
I'll choose that
That one? Okay, grab it. Don't drop it.
one. Okay.
Grab it. You got it? Hold on. Don't drop it. Make sure you got from the bottom. I want to taste this one, the powdered sugar. All right? Ready? Cheers. All right.
This is so good.
It is good. Oh my goodness.
Good.
Look inside of there. It's done all the way through, as you can see. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, put it down, wipe your mouth. You got, look at your hands. Wipe your hands. Okay, so we're gonna eat our donuts. And while we're doing that, you know what we need you to do? That's right, hit that subscribe button. And while you're doing all of that, we'll take care of this. And guess what? We'll see you next time in the kitchen. Bye.